Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
I'm Office Bloke Aidan.
Gaynor.
Coughing.
Hey? Coughing away over there.
Have a seat, looking for a sick day.
I've got a tickle.
Hey? Oh, okay. One thing that we always talk about going to the USA and things like that. To become a US citizen, you need to pass the civics practice test.
Have you not already done that?
Have you?
I've not done it, no. I'm
You were
saying
just
if
born
you
a US
lived there
citizen.
for like 20 years, did you not have to do
You
it
never
then?
became a citizen.
No, because we didn't become citizens, we had a visa.
We just had visas, yeah.
20
Work
years?
Visas.
No, 10.
10 years, 12 years.
Oh,
we were
I
there.
thought it was like
Yeah.
20.
No, we had 2 years on H1Bs. Two H1Bs, which was that 6 years.
Yeah.
And then we went on a O visa.
Yeah.
Yeah. The exceptional talent it was.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They said, people like golfers get these. I'm like,
Yeah.
I play off 8.
Professional bullshit.
Probably because you told anyone you were a doctor and stuff like that.
Yeah, anyway, professional bagger, yeah. So, should we see how we can do in the test? See how we... I think we may have done one of these with the Office Blokes a long time ago.
Right.
And I don't think we fared too well.
I don't think I'll do well
I
as
will
You
well.
wouldn't need to do it. And I imagine a lot of Americans who would need to do it, who, if they had to do it, so I'll say, probably wouldn't do it as great as people who study.
Yeah.
Because this is the sort of thing you have to study to become a
It's
citizen.
like when I had to take my driving test there. It took me 5 times.
Oh, God. Again,
and it was silly things like, what would you do if you were behind a front?
But wasn't there like a silly question about strawberries where you said strawberries?
That was in England. That was what sort of signs would you see in the country? And I said fresh strawberries.
That's bad, that.
I was nervous.
It's true though, but bad. Yeah. Anyway, should we ever go at doing this? The U.S Citizenship and Immigration Services 2008 Civics Practice Test. I think the 2008 one's the most recent one.
What?
I might be wrong, but I think it's still the same one that was that's being used.
They need to update it.
It's a
then.
bit late.
No, it's not. I'm not sure. People let us know anyway. But let's go on these practice 20 questions, yeah,
Yeah.
and see how we would do.
Yeah.
Isn't it mad how 2008 was 16 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why does the flag have 13 stripes?
Right.
Oh,
Without-
I think I know this because there's 13 colonies.
That's what I would say. Yeah, I was going to say without reading the answers, that's what I would. That's where I would go. So because the stripes represent the original colonies.
Yeah.
Is that what we're going for?
Yeah.
Or are we going to read through them all first?
Well, before you
Nah,
read
that's
them
right, it's
through.
D.
Yeah, I think it's D.
Yeah.
Correct. 1 for 1.
I actually didn't think I was going to get any right here.
Next question.
Right, next question.
Oh, it's at least it's multiple choice.
What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Well, the only one that mentions the word movement is civil rights.
Civil rights movement, yeah.
So I guess it's either suffrage, women's suffrage, or civil rights, isn't it? Prohibition was alcohol, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
I think it's
I'm going to go
civil
civil rights, isn't it? Yeah.
Civil rights movement.
Aidan,
I trust
agree?
you guys.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mate, we're getting
Yeah.
this citizenship.
So, you've
Don't
already got one.
jinx us.
You've already got one. Right. What does a US senator represent? Senator.
The state league.
It's got to be all the people of the state, I'd say. All people of the state.
You think? I think
But it's not
it's
going to be all the
gonna be
people
D,
who
is it?
belong
It's
to
not
the
gonna
state. It's not going to be C or D, is it?
No, I think it's A.
The state legislators.
I would have said B.
I would have said B. Yeah, I'm definitely going B.
Okay.
You going B? You think B?
I think B.
So 2 of us for B. And you think A, right, Gay?
Yeah.
Right, B. What is the highest court in the United States?
It's got to be the Supreme
The
Court.
Supreme Court.
District
Yeah.
Court, Federal Court, Court of Appeals.
You can't call it the Supreme Court if it's not the highest court.
Yeah, it's a bit of a fake name, innit? If
Yeah.
it's not the Supreme Court. I'm going to go to the Court of Appeals because the Supreme Court said no.
Yeah.
Right? That's a possibility as well, the Court of Appeals. Because
Nah.
it doesn't. If you don't get it through the Supreme Court, you go through the federal or district, and then you can go to the Court of Appeals, and the Supreme Court makes the final
I think
decision.
the Court of Appeals is probably the lowest one.
I was going to say the same.
Oh, I don't know. Should
I
we go with
think
that?
If you get like a
Supreme Court.
speeding fine or something,
Yeah.
then you would have to go for an appeal.
Yeah, it doesn't say what the other way, what order it goes down anyway.
Let us know if you know.
What is the economic system in the United States?
I don't know. I wouldn't
It's not
know
a
stuff
communist
like
economy. It could be a
this.
capitalist economy. Socialist
I would have said
economy.
none of these answers.
What would you have said, Gaynor?
None of these answers.
That would have been your answer. None of the above. Is there an E, none of the above?
Oh, it's a capitalist. We said that first.
Oh, I didn't even see that
Thought,
that was
yeah.
actually a thing.
It's a market economy.
Yeah.
I didn't realise
should
that
have
none
known
of these
that.
answers was actually an
It was
answer.
too obvious, that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's why I thought it's a trick question.
Yeah.
They probably don't classify it as that.
Yeah.
Guess they can't really put trick questions in it.
No.
Name one right only. Name one right only for United States citizens.
Freedom of speech.
It's got to be, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Run for federal office.
Mind you, you would have the freedom of religion as well. You can choose what religion you want to be.
Name one
One
right
right only.
only for the United States citizens.
I think it's
I
freedom of
think
speech.
it's D. Run for federal office, because I think you can have freedom of speech, attend public school, and freedom of religion even if you're not a citizen. But I don't think you can run for federal office. If you're you can only run for federal office if you're a citizen. I think. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think you can go
'Cause when
to,
we
I can go
lived
to the
there-
USA and have all A, B, and C.
Yes, because when we lived there, if we'd have had children,
Yeah, I don't have to be a citizen to have A, B, or C.
It's definitely D.
It's got to be D, hasn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
There you go.
yeah. We need to read them properly.
Yeah.
What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful?
It's got to be checks and balances, I'd say. Right?
Or
Go
is
for
it
it, mate.
not the president?
No, because the president is one branch, isn't he? Well, that'd be one particular party.
Yeah.
So they wouldn't be able to. That'd be dictatorship otherwise, then, wouldn't it? The people could, because they vote. People
Yeah.
vote. But I think it's checks and balances, isn't it? It's a bit like, isn't that like a
How many are we
government
allowed
order?
to get wrong?
I don't know.
Yeah, we have to get
12,
six,
I think.
6 out of 10.
There's 20
20.
questions.
I think it's 12. Should we go checks and balances?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing well here. Considering we've not studied, who was
George
the first
Washington.
president? Was it George Washington?
George
or
Washington.
Abraham Lincoln?
George Washington.
Did you study this at school?
It's George Washington. Before you make me start thinking it was someone else.
Right.
What is the one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for?
Four.
Yeah, I know.
Third president of the US, youngest member of the Constitutional Convention. I don't think he was a president, Benjamin Franklin, was he?
You don't think he was what, a president?
I thought he was.
For some reason, I've got a feeling in my mind that he wasn't a president.
I think it's the US diplomat.
I'm thinking it's the youngest member of the Constitutional Convention.
But he's not inventor of an aeroplane, is he?
That was them brothers.
The Wright
Wright
brothers.
brothers.
Yeah.
Did they invent the aeroplane?
Yeah, but there's also Mr. Boeing and Mr. Concorde.
Yeah. British Airways.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking. I'm thinking B.
One thing.
For some reason in my mind, I don't think he was a president.
You don't think
People are going to be yelling, going, "He was the third
Third
president, you
president."
dickhead!" But I've got a thing. Something in my mind is telling me. What's the bridge that goes to Philadelphia? Is that the Benjamin Franklin Bridge
From New York.
from New
No,
Jersey?
from New Jersey. Might be.
But you'd have a bridge named after a president.
I
wouldn't you?
just remember Declan had a ruler and it had all the presidents on it.
Yeah, I know,
And he
but I
used
just-
to know them all in
Who
order.
was the third one?
Was it Benjamin Franklin?
Benjamin Franklin.
I've got a feeling. I'm thinking my answer's B
Okay.
because I think he did sign the Constitution.
I think your answer is probably the safest answer. So
You do.
I don't really know the answer.
Well, I'm just thinking.
Something in my mind's telling me he wasn't a president.
My brain goes off in different tangents, and I'm thinking of Benjamin Button, thinking the youngest member of the convention.
Well, let's go
Right,
for
that's
that one.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
Are we going with B?
Yeah.
Oh,
It was the US,
US
diplomat.
diplomat.
I said that.
damn.
I weren't confident though.
Well, I guess he wasn't the third president either.
No. So that's
Damn.
good. We know that one now.
I'm gutted we didn't get that. What is the name of the national anthem?
Star Spangled Banner.
We know that one.
Yeah, he did there straight and loudest.
Let's go. Know that one.
We've reacted to that image, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
How it
Yeah.
came about. What is an amendment?
Amendment.
Oh.
So it changed the
It's
constitution.
got to be a change, hasn't it? An amendment is a change, isn't it?
Yeah.
Preamble to the Constitution.
A change. Is it?
A or C, isn't it?
I'm going to go for C. But then
I think it's A.
You do?
Yeah.
What about? I mean, when you think about it, like people say like it's the the First Amendment, Second Amendment, Third
Well, yeah, how
Amendment.
many is
whatever
there?
it may be.
10 or 11?
I don't know,
Something
but what's
like
the beginning of the Declaration of Independence? I'm not sure on this one. This is a hard question. Because when you read them all, it could be any of them.
It could be, but if somebody said
But if
to
somebody
me,
make
what
an
is
amendment,
an amendment?
yeah, it's
Changing
change.
something.
Yeah, you're changing something. And I guess you've got to have change in the Constitution as time moves on.
Yeah.
So you've got to change stuff.
Yeah.
Should we go with change? Got to be on it.
Yes.
It's the obvious one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
To grow and change
Gave
too.
How
women
many?
the right
How
to
many is
vote.
there?
Oh, the 19th Amendment gave women the right to vote.
How many is
Don't
there?
know.
I didn't think there was that many.
I don't know how many amendments there are. Not sure.
There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them.
Right, it's not only citizens with a job. That's not right.
Yeah.
Citizens 18 and older can vote. That could be right.
Yeah.
Citizens 17 and older can vote. Citizens by birth only can vote. I don't think you can vote if you're under a certain age. I think you've got to be over the age of 18.
I was going to say B.
I was going to say D because we were never allowed to vote.
Yeah, but you can't be a baby and vote just because you're born. They couldn't vote. That's what that's saying. Citizens by birth only can vote. So you've got to be a citizen. I don't think by birth. I think if I get citizenship tomorrow, I'm eligible to vote.
Yeah, you never voted because you were never a citizen.
Oh,
That's right. I'm thinking it's B.
Yeah, 18 and over.
Yeah, I think
It's 18. It's 18 when you're here, isn't it?
BBB.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Yes. Let's go. What are we on? 10-2.
When was the Constitution written? Was it 1776? 17. If I had that, if I was in a quiz and that come up and I was fastest finger, I'd put A.
Same.
Right. Let's go with you then.
Oh!
87. Philadelphia.
A.
Is that when we had war?
Close.
The War of Independence.
What
was
is
that a,
freedom of religion?
what is freedom of religion? You can't choose.
You
the
can
time you
practice is D, right?
You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. You must choose religion. No
No,
one
it's
can.
got to be
D,
D. hasn't it?
it's
It's got to be
D.
D. Yeah. Yeah.
Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Didn't we see something about it? I've definitely
My first thing was
should
Abraham
know
Lincoln.
this. Yeah,
How do we not know
think
this?
it's Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, I'll go with Lincoln as well. Oh, Thomas Jefferson.
Damn. Guess I just didn't know. Under our constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power to the states?
One power of the states.
Provide school and education.
Under our constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? One power of the states. Does that mean all of them? When it says belong to the states, is that individual or as one? The United States. I'm guessing it's meaning the United States.
Yeah, I would
Right.
think so.
I would have thought it was provide school and education. You have every child has the right to an education.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much in every country, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll go with
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
makes sense, doesn't it?
yeah. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Got to be big, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I would have thought C. It's A, right?
You make?
Oh wait, no.
It's D. If you
Yeah,
Wait,
you've got to be.
you have to give up
You've
your
got your-
Yeah,
you've
wait.
got to give up.
I thought I didn't see the not at the start of A. Then
Yeah.
that's why.
It's got to be D, yeah. Yeah. What does the Constitution do?
I think it's D.
I think it could be D, all of the above. Defines a government,
Yeah.
sets up the government, protects basic rights of Americans. It's definitely A, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
D.
I go with D. Yeah. Well, we're on a roll here.
Like butter.
Right, butter, mate. Who vetoes bills? I'd say.
What the hell is the pro tempore?
Don't know. The President Pro Tem.
It must be that then.
The Vice President, the President. I'm saying the Speaker of the House. Speaker of the House has quite a lot of power over here.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking it's probably similar in the USA. They have a hell of a lot of power. Speaker of the House. Who was the Speaker of the House last time? Was Nancy Pelosi like Speaker of the House?
I'm not sure.
Oh, my memory's going, man.
Yeah, but I think the president's got so much power that he doesn't need to.
I don't think he can veto. I don't think a president has enough power to veto. I think he goes to the Speaker of the House.
Yeah. Should you Speaker of the House?
I'm going with D. He's my answer.
I agree with that.
Oh, is the president?
The president.
Jeez.
Jeez Louise, man.
Louise. Falling at final.
During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? The Great Depression?
Cold War. During the Cold War. Great Depression.
Is it not
Communism.
slavery?
No. Cold War was 80s.
Got to be communism, hasn't it?
Wasn't the Great Depression during the Cold War? I think it's B. I think it's B.
Go on then, we'll go with B. Oh, it was communism.
Whatever.
Because you had East Germany, didn't you, and Soviet Union, and...
Have your results?
We got 17, didn't we?
No, we got like 15, right? 14
What was it? 70% would be a past.
Does it tell me?
Go down.
If you would like to keep practicing, you can take a note. I want to know if you guys are a citizen.
The ones we got wrong, we should have. 1776. That's when the war was, wasn't it?
I shouldn't have really jumped into the last one as well.
I think 70%.
Yeah.
Have you got your phone there, Aidan? Ask what percentage you need.
Yeah, ask Emma. Did I pass?
What percent do you need to pass U.S.
I'm a bit gutted with some of them answers we didn't get. We should have got the capitalist economy.
Yeah.
We mentioned that and then just sort of like ignored it because we thought it was I didn't know how they were going to do it. U.S. diplomat.
It must be 60% because it says 6 questions out of 10.
We didn't get that neither as well. We rushed into that, didn't we?
It says the average pass rate is 91%.
Wow.
But we didn't study anything here.
No, we're just winging
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, but you lived there for 12 years, guys. Come on.
I know. I was convinced the Speaker of the House can veto. Great. I mean, we knew that one really. We said that communism.
You did. I don't know why I was so confident.
Yeah, Berlin Wall and all that, wasn't it? You had the.
But I thought it was like
Union.
I thought the Great Depression was that time as well. It might have just not been the biggest concern.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think we did all right. 70%.
Yeah.
Not great. Some easy answers there we could have got. Really, if we thought about it.
Yeah.
We kind of like not really not got our thinking heads on today.
No.
I need to know as well if Benjamin Franklin was a president. I have to Google. For some reason in my mind I don't have him as a president, but maybe I'm wrong.
Interesting.
The US history's not great. But there you go. I'll have to polish up on our if we're going to become US citizens.
Yes.
Let us know how you got on in the test if you played along.
Yeah.
Hopefully you did. And don't forget to like and subscribe as well, and we'll see you on the next one.
Cheers.
Bye.
Cheers.